Hi guys. Over the weekend, I read about these two brothers that were arrested in Dubai for the possession of hard drugs like cocaine. And surprisingly, though, these guys are very successful. Though they make around $4 million per week selling and teach. They teach people how to do e-commerce. These guys are legends when it comes to selling online. They know, like they are professional like are selling, like they've done numbers, they've done a lot of money. So I was curious to ask that, okay, were these guys dealing cocaine? They said nah, they were not dealing. They brought in around $200,000 to $250,000 worth of cocaine into Dubai for personal consumption. When you think like this, you ask yourself, what would a rich person need consumption of hard drug for? And I think we should talk about it today. On the African Men podcast, what I teach is inner work, growth mindset, personal development. And I try to say this. There are certain mindset and certain things you need in place before money comes. If not, you have lack mentality, the money comes, you're still out there looking for those validations. Because, money is like concrete. I think I should say this. Money is like concrete. When you make money, it's going to seal off. You understand? You won't even care about inner work about when we have money. You know, understand what they talk? You're going to do certain things and just start living certain life because now you have money. You see, all those reckless behavior that you do right now, all those porn, alcohol, womanizing, drugs and alcohol, bro, if you don't solve it, if you don't fix it, by the time you make money, it's going to multiply. You know, understand? Just because you make money right now does not mean all those behavior will stop. That does not mean you will not womanize again. That does not mean you won't be an alcoholic punk that you've always been. That does not mean you will stop watching porn. You get me? That does not stop, like take for example, you see all these rich rappers, all these rich folks that eventually become successful and they get caught up in gang war. You ask yourself, like, bro, you're worth like $60 million. What are you still going back to the street for? But because that is their life, they did not make peace with those things. It is a traumatic response. It is. It is a traumatic response. It is a traumatic response. But I don't really care about no rappers. But I care about these two guys because they are our contemporaries. They are of our age bracket. You don't understand? These guys are there. Or in one bed, they look very, very successful. They look appealing. They look presentable. I would never, ever, ever have thought that those guys use drug. Because they don't look like junkie to me. Heal, my good friends. It's going to save you. Heal. Make peace with your past. Growth mindset. And surprisingly, the bigger percentage of people, they have fixed mindsets. People, people in society, they look matured. But the bigger percentage of people, they have the brain of 12 years old and 14 years old. It is a fixed mindset though. When you have growth mindset, you are grown. You don't understand. You stop doing childish things. You view things from this angle of repercussion. What is the outcome of this thing? Or more, if I'm caught doing this, it's going to destroy my life. You know, understand? And Dubai is a place where you can't give nobody bribery. You can't settle people. Understand? If they are not careful, these guys, with all that money, those guys will serve 15 years flat. Dubai is a place where people serve 5 years in prison for possession of marijuana. I don't even like that place. Me that I don't drink alcohol, I don't do anything. But bro, you might think your life is perfect until you go there to go and you do reckless things. They arrest you. You can't even raise your voice in Dubai. You're going to jail. It will never make sense to me why people move there. You don't understand? But back to what I'm saying. Make peace. That challenge you have, that thing that I'm pretty sure. Do self-reflection to make sure you better solve it. You better solve it. Because it's going to come back to haunt you. It's going to come back to haunt you though. And that is all we talk about on this platform. And surprisingly, you meet guys like this, all those guys that, because there are some of you right here that are exceptionally rich. You're doing well financially. If people like me come to meet you and say, let me teach you so now, pay me so, let me be with you for 6 to 12 weeks and guide you. But because you have money, now you have ego and pride. Like people like us do not have money. You don't understand. Your shoulder is like this because you have a fixed mindset rather than a growth mindset. You need a growth mindset if you want to survive this life. And you making money is not just about more money. You need happiness too. But people do not focus on happiness. Look at all these boys. If they are not careful, they have destroyed their life. They have. Oh, the ruler see one, it will never drug, cocaine. Hey, Joe, when I don't spoil my life, oh, my mom in me. And that's the reason. When you get to a certain level, there's certain life you want to stop living. Hanging out with a bunch of friends, hanging out with new friends, you're going to adopt new lifestyle. You understand? That cool friend you just met, he does marijuana. He took you to a party. He does marijuana. He tells you to try that marijuana. When you get to that party, you meet a table full of cocaine. They are telling you that you are a weak person. You will not see. You understand? You're a softie. If you're not a softie, you show us that you've tried. You don't understand? Oh, my mommy like me, we run away. When I don't spoil my life. You understand? But a wannabe bad boy, you that you're rich, $4 million in a week, bro. You have to watch the people you hang out with. But when people like myself tell rich folks and say, oh guy, I can help you with your problem, man. We're going to fix you right now for the next, and your life will be good. You'll probably look people like me like this one does not know what he's saying, but I've been there. Come on now, I've been there. Continue to be well. The only thing in your control is self-reflection, my good friends, and accountability. Live a better life. Live a peaceful life. You understand? If you enjoy your life, do not associate yourself with people that will lead you to destruction. I say this all the time. People come into your life for 3 major reasons. One of these 3 major reasons, either to upgrade you, to stagnate you, or to bring you down. Just because people offer you money and they give business to you, but there is destructive behavior that they do. Okay, you should avoid them and forget the money. I've met people that do hard drugs, like heroin. I've met people and they are business owners. I've met people that do cocaine. Man salary, man. You understand? Man salary, man. Because I know aguntan to ba bajarin, ajegbe. This is an adage of the Yoruba people, which means that a sheep that hangs out with a dog is going to eat shit. This is real life. Be well.